The Gangplank ult is good soft engage. And I suppose JDG do have a couple of low-range champions, so the Gangplank barrels to get huge value. The Bard comes through. I think he needed that. The Bard gives you enough lane pressure and some engage, and that does allow you maybe, if you Bard ult someone to set it, you want to stack those early dragons. No, you've got to be a little bit careful here. Potential of a handshake out of the blue. Taliyah wall not unlocked just yet is now. In fact, it could come down right now. Dragon taken quite easily. Level 6 hit from now. That's an important point. Creme has been having a good series so far. Hang on, potential dive in the spot side. They do have the bailout. The handshake doesn't land. That could be important. Average damage is going to go on to him. They're trying to get the reset. Flashes to make sure that he can survive just to get that first kill. First blood, I believe, goes towards the Callista. It has to be that. Wukong's on the other side of the map. Camps are spawning up there. So second dragon to JDG. I think 30 CS lead for Xiaoxu. He's been playing out the matchup very well, looking for those tags with Qs on the wave. Creme, as we were saying, decent lead in mid lane, 10 CS lead, forcing summoners out. Ooh, the catcher HongQ doesn't have his summoners. Not sure about this, though. Creme, protopulse down onto him. They don't have the cannon barrage. Look, if you have cannon barrage there, you kill, probably. JiaQi's now probably going to die here. Yeah, this is a dead Corki. He probably knows it. Doesn't have the global. He's just trying to clear the wave. And he'll manage to do so, but he will die for the attempt. I think losing that cannon barrage global pressure... Ooh, potential fight onto HongQ again. Remember, he has no summoners. Creme's been blowing them very, very well. And there you go. It's second time of asking. They'll get it this time. A proto belt forwards. Kill goes to the Wukong. That's a good recipient for it. JunJia trying to stay ahead of naiyou. Of course, naiyou got that last kill, which definitely helps him. They know that JunJia might be in the spot side jungle. Okay, spots out the Vi there. He misses the Q. That could be a problem. Where's the ultimate coming through? They don't have the cyclone. Remember, that was used in mid lane. The Renekton roll is pretty good. Flash away. Don't think JunJia... I'm not sure about that one at all, JunJia. What was that? I'm really not sure about that one. The bailout comes through. I'm not sure it's going to matter, though. Gangplank Cannon Barrage is pretty good. Bailout's now down. Do they have enough damage? GALA's looking for the run. Can't quite get it. HongQ looking for the flash forwards. Can't quite get him. Oh, really lane. Playing well so far. Double dive onto JiaQi. Top Esports, they've gone for a scaling gamble. He's been playing well this series. It's been a bit of a jungle diff, I have to say. Oh, very good in that first game in the early game. Ooh, stun just about missing there. Q away means that the Herald will be top Esports. Taliyah full pushing out that bot side. Better angles. Xiaoxu coming in. This is a scary Renekton. This is a very scary Renekton. 369, though, is level 13. He teleported in towards that top side. Clips his... Hang on, Xiaoxu's getting out-traded here. This is really good from 369. Xiaoxu, he doesn't have teleport. Has to deploy that dominance early. Cannon Barrage comes down. He still might win the 1v1, but it doesn't mean the top laners are both out of the play. Xiaoxu is going to kill 369 on the back end of the fight. How does the rest of it go? I don't think it's going very well for top Esports. JiaQi won't be able to survive here, and that'll be a full destruction from JDG onto top Esports. At first, I thought, well, okay, 369, good onto Xiaoxu, and then he gets all in. Big mistake from 369 to use his, to get caught out like that. This Gangplank pick is just not working out. Xiaoxu has been demolishing him in the 1v1. I think he's misjudged his use of his ultimate. Those globals were so valuable. Protobelt forwards misses the damage afterwards, though. JunJia gets the Q in. Not a bad damage combo back. Chops back over. JunJia flashing away. Creme didn't have the regular skills to do that much about it. Magical Journey out. Vampire coming towards the top side. Does he want to pull the ultimate? He could do. I think he can. Oh, misses the handshake. Awkward moment for Vampire. Well, I suppose it does matter. Summoner for nothing. Cannon Barrage onto HongQ. He does have the flash. Okay. naiyou doesn't have the Cyclone anymore, and that's... Okay, too far from top Esports. They're 5k down. Magical Journey will buy some space, but I don't think it'll matter too much. GALA flashes over, and the Callista goes a hopping, a skipping, and a jumping onto the gravestones. The clean feed is just paused, and you can see the camera. He kills the client. GALA walks away with a triple kill and an extra fourth one because he kills the client. Okay. Match up well enough. I don't think his ultimate usage was good enough. Xiaoxu has been by far the more impactful top laner. Trying to look for an objective bounty top side. It's a lot of tower damage to get through. Does have the Sheen, of course, to help with that. GALA jumping forwards. Here comes the Taliyah as well. Warrior Trickster, I think, still on cooldown. That's the problem. Cyclone comes down, but it feels like just like a stiff breeze, really. GALA goes in. Takes down the Wukong. And naiyou doesn't really have much to say about that. Objective bounty claimed. Top Esports was very much in desperation mode, so you can understand why they're playing like this. But JDG pulled the trigger well. Oh, and the flick back lands on the Creme. That might just be the game, folks. That genuinely might be the game. With the Aurora down, I think JDG can look to end this game on this push if they want to. Now, the Baron's still there for the next minute and a half. No Creme, no naiyou. How much do they get from this? Do they push in towards Nexus? I think they should. I think they should look for it. You still have the Renata ultimate. You can force them off a turret. I think you can look for something. They might just back off here. They take the inhibitor and go out. Jumping forwards into mid lane, JiaQi, he has not really been able to play the game. Now, JiaQi as an individual player, as we said, not great when he's when he falls behind. Right on Cannon Barrage, forces the Dominus out. What's this going to be? That's an Aurora ultimate. He doesn't have ultimate. I mean, he's just going to jump into the middle of it. The Renata ult is on the landing zone. The Renata ult catches everyone. It was too telegraphed. It was too obvious, and JDG were lying in wait. It's a desperation move from top esports, so the game was away from them, and I think the game might just end here. Excellent game from Xiaoxu on the Renekton, who really tore open this game through the individual matchup. He's my player of the game. JDG, benefiting from one of the best Renekton players in the world. Top esports played the Gangplank Gambit and lost hard. They bombed out of this poker hand. And JDG will walk away with a very solid Game 2 victory. Both games, I think, have been somewhat dominated by the draft. And JDG benefiting more from that in Game 2. We are even in the series now, 1-1.